everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video I'm going to be showing you guys how to make one of my all-time favorite snacks, which is guacamole. And this is one of my favorite ways to make guacamole. It's super easy to do, it's only a few ingredients, and if you're a guacamole lover, I hope you enjoy making this recipe as much as I do. If you're interested in finding out how to make my guacamole, then just keep watching. Now for this recipe, you're going to need two very large, ripe avocados. And I mean, they don't have to be super big, but they gotta be ripe. So I'm gonna be cubing it, which I have a how to cut avocado video that I will link down below. You'll need some black pepper, some salt. I'm using some pink salt. I'm using this Neal Brothers organic mild salsa. You can use spicy if you like. You'll need some cumin, chili flakes if you like it extra spicy, some cilantro. I love adding fresh cilantro into my guacamole, some lime to add a little bit of zest, and of course, well, not of course, but in this case, cherry tomatoes. So I'm going to mash up my cubed up avocado. I like to cube it because it just makes it easier to mash up. We're just kind of going fast mode here because I'm really fast. No, it's just a fast mode. So we're gonna mash up the avocado until it's the right, or whatever consistency that you want it. I like mine kind of creamy, but not too smooth. So you can blend this up in like a magic bullet or something, but then I find it's too creamy. So this is the consistency I like, and I'm just gonna take my salsa here, and I actually had some trouble opening that lid. Anyways, I'm gonna take about a tablespoon of salsa, and what I love about the salsa, it normally already has garlic, some onions, some peppers in there, so it kind of does, you know, have to work for you. Then I'm gonna take this delicious looking lime, and I'm just gonna cut it in half, and I'm just gonna squeeze it. If you have a lime squeezer, that works great, and I'm just gonna put in half of the lime. You can put in the full one if you want it extra zesty, but half is fine for me. I'm gonna add a pinch of the cumin. A little goes a long way, and same thing with the chili flakes. Depending on who you're making it for, you wanna be careful with that as well. I'm grabbing just a small handful of the cilantro. You can kind of adjust it to your liking, and I'm just gonna finely mince it with a sharp knife. Be careful, don't cut your fingers. Yeah, so just be careful when you're doing this. And I'm just chopping it up nice and fine, and you're gonna just add that into your bowl. And then before we mix it up, I'm just gonna add my freshly ground pepper, and then you'll also want to add a little bit of salt. You already put the lime in, so you really just need a tiny bit of salt just to kind of kick up the flavors in this guacamole. Now you're gonna mix up all the ingredients together, so they're all gonna mingle and just marinate together, and it's just gonna be a delicious tasting guacamole, I promise. So I'm just mixing it up carefully with my fork, making sure it doesn't spill over the edges, because this bowl, for some reason, I picked the smallest bowl ever. I don't know why, but I'm gonna put it in a smaller container, which, you know guys, I love mason jars, and how cute are these little stubby wide mouth mason jars. I just love them, and I just thought they'd be really cute for putting in salsa, like dips and stuff. So I put in my I was gonna say avocado guacamole, and then before we're done, we're just gonna kind of, you know, garnish it with some cherry tomatoes. We already have the tomato in there from the salsa. This is just more for some fresh added flavor. If you don't want fresh tomatoes on here, you can totally skip this step. And then I just kind of like to garnish it and just kind of pop them on the top. You can definitely mix this on top. I just thought it looked pretty if I kind of displayed them like this. I don't know why. So yeah, I'm just gonna stick on some cherry tomatoes, and then I'm gonna put some fresh cilantro on top. A really easy, simple to make guacamole that I'm sure is going to impress any of your guests, friends, family, whoever you're making it for. And trust me, I make this for myself all the time because I can devour one of these no problem. So if you make this easy guacamole recipe, please send me a photo through Facebook, Instagram, Twitter with the hashtag HealthNutEats. As always, I hope you guys enjoyed this recipe, and if you guys liked it, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. I will see you guys in my next video. Have a wonderful day. Bye! Now, if you haven't already, don't forget to check out my last Healthy Tip Tuesday, where I show you guys 4 different ways to cut avocados, and they're just really fun ways, and I think they'll help you in making this guacamole recipe. So be sure to check that out, and I will see you guys later. Bye!